Hey everyone, it's Dale here. In this video I'll show you the strongest volume profile levels to trade this week. Let's get started. What you see before you, this is NinjaTrader 8 platform with my custom-made volume profile and view up indicators. And today I want to take a look at a couple of swing trades. That means we'll be looking at the daily time frame. And let's start with the Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. So here is a daily chart of the Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. And what I want to talk about is a newly formed support at 0.9795, this blue line. And let me show you the reasoning why I think that this is a strong support where the price will react. So if you take a look just at the price action, you can see that the price is moving upwards, then there was this little rotation and the price continued to move up. If you use volume profile over this area, then you can see that in this rotation, massive volumes were traded. This is a sign that strong buyers were active here and they were adding to their long positions as they were pushing the price upwards. So the level that I have here is at the beginning of this heavy volume zone. And I think that if there's a pullback at some point in the future, then the buyers from here, they will want to defend this place. We can see on the volume profile that it's clearly important for them because they placed so many trades there. And that's why they'll want to defend this place and push the price upwards from there. Okay, so this is why I think this is a strong level to trade from. Don't forget, we are trading swing trades, so we need to set the stop loss and take profit according to the daily chart. That means that you want to place the stop behind the heavy volume area, and I decided to place the stop in here below the low of this candle, which is also behind this heavy volume zone. Okay, so this will be the stop, and take profit needs to be at least with risk reward ratio 1, so it needs to be at least somewhere in here or a little bit higher actually. But you know, I'll try to get more out of this, but this is like the minimal take profit, okay, because this is roughly risk reward ratio 1. Now there's one additional thing which I forgot to mention, and it's a thing that adds strength to the level, because it's not based just on this volume cluster but also on the first deviation of the yearly view up right here. So as you can see, the deviation is very close to the level, at least at this moment. So if the pullback occurs soon, then the first deviation still should be close and should add strength to that level, because when the price is trending, it likes to react to that first deviation. You can see it, for example, here or here, and hopefully here as well. All right, so that's for the Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. The next one is on the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. Let's take a look at it. So here is a daily chart of the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. And a level that I want to talk about is a resistance, this one, at 116.58. This resistance is based on this strong sell-off a couple of days ago. And if you look into it with volume profile, then you can see that there were heavy volumes accumulated before that sell-off. That means sellers were present here accumulating their shorts, and then they manipulated the price to move downwards, right? But this heavy volume zone is still important because it shows place where sellers were active and which they will most likely like to defend in the future. So when the price makes pullback to this level, to the beginning of that heavy volume zone, it's likely that there'll be a reaction of those sellers, right? Now, it's not just about this volume profile, heavy volume zone here, but it's also about a huge fair value gap. That's from Smart Money Concepts. This is the fair value gap, and I like to trade from the beginning of the fair value gap. In this case, it is in here. It exactly aligns with our level and that heavy volume zone. Alright, so what we need to do now is just wait for the pullback, and if it occurs, then take it from there. Again, stop needs to be behind heavy volume zone, ideally behind or above a significant swing point. In this case, this is the significant swing point, so my stop will be in here, and take profit needs to be taken according to that, so at least risk reward 1, so at least in here, right? So that's for the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, and let me now switch to the US dollar, Japanese yen. In here there's another strong level, another strong resistance. It's a bit similar to the previous one. It is this resistance at 159.49, and what we have here is massive sell-off a couple of days ago. Before that, heavy volumes were traded. If you take a look at this whole rotation, then you can see that really heavy volumes were traded here. Actually, if you look at this profile on the left, then it shows that there was a yearly point of control here, because this is yearly volume profile, shows how volumes were distributed throughout the whole year, and this is where the heaviest were. This is where the volumes were the heaviest, right? So that's yearly point of control, aligns nicely with those volumes here, and also the level aligns with a massive fair value gap right here, which is beginning at this level, right? One additional thing is the yearly VWAP, the first deviation of it, this gray line. It's very close to our level, and it adds strength to it. So if the price hits this level like this from below, we'll have confirmation from the volume profile, from the yearly volume profile, from the first deviation of the yearly VWAP, from the beginning of the fair value gap, everything aligning perfectly, pointing to this level. That doesn't mean that the level can't fail, it can fail, but I like the level very much because a lot of confluences are there, a lot of signals in other words. The stop will be here at 160.73, which is behind the heavy volume zone and at top of this swing point, and take profit needs to be at least in here, so we are trading with risk reward 1. Okay, that's 158.26. Now, if you guys are interested in learning more about volume profile trading, I recommend visiting my website. This is it, traderdale.com, and if you click this button right there, then it will point you to my trading courses and trading and custom-made trading tools. Alright, so thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you next time. Until then, happy trading. Now, before I wrap the video up, I'd like to announce a winner of a contest we had last time. The prize of the contest were my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators for TradingView platform, and right now on your screen you see the name of the person who won in the contest. So congratulations to the winner, and what I'll do next is I'll do another contest for the next week. The only thing that you need to do to participate in this contest is leave a comment below this video, which I'll publish on YouTube, and next week I'll randomly pick one person to win this set of custom-made indicators. So that's about that. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time, and until then, happy trading!